Once upon a time, there was a giant problem. His name was Goliath, and he was a Philistine warrior over 9 feet tall. For 40 days, he challenged Israel's army every day, mocking them and daring anyone to fight him. But Israel was terrified. Their king, Saul, and his soldiers were too afraid to face the giant. No one dared to go against him. One day, there was a young man who wasn't a soldier, but he heard about the giant's insults against Israel and God. His name was David, and he was the youngest son of Jesse. He was a shepherd, and he came to the battlefield to bring food to his brothers who were fighting in Israel's army. When David heard Goliath's insults against Israel and God, he was very angry. He asked the people around him why nobody was fighting the giant, and they told him about Saul's challenge. Then David said, "I will go and fight him," but everyone thought this was a crazy idea. They told David he wasn't a soldier and he didn't have any armor or weapons. But David said, "I may be young and not have much experience, but God will help me. I believe he will help me win." So David went to King Saul to offer to fight the giant. And Saul was like, "Yeah, okay, kid, if you want to do this, you can have my armor," but David said, "No, thank you. I don't need armor. All I need is my sling and some stones." Now, David's sling was a weapon that he used as a shepherd to protect his sheep from danger, and he wanted to use it to protect his people, Israel. Goliath saw David coming with just a sling and some stones, and he laughed and said, "Hey, little guy, are you here to fight me?" That's pretty funny. I've been waiting for someone to come challenge me, but I never thought it would be a little kid with a sling. I'm gonna make quick work of you. But David was brave, and he said, "I may be small, but I'm fighting in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel, and he will give me the strength and courage to win this battle." Then David took a stone from his bag, put it in his sling, and aimed for the giant's forehead. With a flick of his wrist, he let the stone fly. It hit Goliath right between the eyes. The giant was stunned, and he fell face down on the ground. Before he could get up, David ran over and took his sword and finished the battle. The Philistine army was so scared that they turned and ran away. And Israel's army cheered and shouted, "David has won." The giant is defeated, so what's the lesson? True victory doesn't come from weapons or strength, but from faith in God's power. If we trust in God and have faith in Him, we can overcome any challenge or giant that comes our way.